glitches making you go mad, and rock work driving you crazy. Crashing out at clipping, and awkward guest behaviours are all coming up on today's episode of Fixing My Planet Coaster Park. Well, this ride is having many issues. A 68-minute queue with no one in the queue line. 2 trains with the space of 3, but the third got taken off. So I'll remove that now. I'm having issues with the minetrain. It was built like months ago. So I think it was around February, January. This was built, and it's had a glitch going on with it ever since. It's always got a queue, and sometimes when that issue fixes, the queue disappears, and people go into the ride. They get stuck at the air gates, and the train won't dispatch, causing the big queue. So you close the ride, thinking, "Oh, that might work." Reopen it, and the queue stays, and no one wants to ride the ride. If anyone knows how to fix, please do tell me. I don't know what the best course of action is. But say we're literally just gonna build a station, finish the rock work for the area, build maintenance bay, build a station, fix the clipping, and finally theme this ride here. This ride is the only ride of the area that's remotely close to being done. It just needs a queue fence. I'll take on a POV for that, and also the mine train at the end. First update's probably going to be station building. The queue line fences are done. Queue line theming started. Don't die fencing, exits done. Transfer track and maintenance bay is complete. We're not going to detail the insides just because not my vibe. Outside of the station it's complete, just needs touching up a theme on the inside. Ye old minecart, it's going to be the name of the ride. It's going to be plastered out front here. So we've begun the actual transformation of the ride. I'll be back in a minute with more touch-ups to the theming, probably a finished interior, and we'll begin work on the rock work and theming around the ride. Continuing on, I think I've decided I'm going to put a quick serve restaurant here in this area. Probably another one down here too, or maybe toilets down here. More than likely it's going to be toilets because we've got a restaurant there. So these will be toilets, and this will be a quick serve restaurant, and the western theming is going to continue into just a facade down here, down in this section here, which will go up to about there, where the theming slowly tapers out into the Viking area here. I've also added foliage to the queue, a few pieces of theming, slowly getting there. The bathrooms and the building around them. These are classic brick wall, some protruding signs, barred windows, ventilation, a clock, an awning, basic doors, and a signpost, which is some really basic tacky western theming. I've added the entrance sign and also ice cream and milkshakes here. I mean, that music isn't very western, I might have to change that. And I've also added some more foliage and scenery around the area. I'm going to start work on the rock work now. Like the centre of this helix to be like a spire of rocks. I'm going to start with some boulders at the bottom that kind of rotate inwards. Kind of like this. Because this is a really basic, unfinished demonstration, but it's going to come up to about this height. Maybe I'll just have bits like that. And it'll obviously have foliage dotted around plants and a few trees to make it stand out a bit more. And then just build up here. The rock work in this area is starting to take place. It looks great, like really good. It's just taking a very, very long time. There's a few head choppers like this. Let's get the trains come round. And it's one of my favourite head choppers. It should still get clearance. I'm not sure if it would, but we're gonna say it does. Might not entirely be realistic, but we'll go with it. We've got a tunnel here. And you come up here, just another helix around a rock structure, then into the bricks. So it's just this first area and this helix into the tunnel that needs adding on to. It'll be done. And obviously the end rock wall, which is going to connect up to the fencing. There'll be fence around here. Well, actually, there's probably going to be a ride here, or a hotel. I'm thinking hotel, because there's going to be a water park in this area. Water park's going to be about that area. So I'm thinking if I whack a hotel in here, it's got park access and it's got car park access as well as water park access, so it'd build a good resort area. I think that'd be a good place to put it. Obviously I'm not 100%, but so I'm going to finish off this rock work and I'll come back with another update in a minute.
Well, I don't know what happened, but the voiceover has just decided it's not going to work. So I'm hoping this works. I was describing here the rock work and the train ride, as well as the smoke effects that I added to the train. Buildings that I was finishing off. Then I go on to talk about what I'm adding where. And I continue to show the perimeter fencing. Then I go around to show you the Viking area that I'm excited to start doing. Still going on about the Viking area, I don't know what I'm saying. And then I go back, and I go, I'll see you in the next update. Right, in this section I was going on about how the shops have been completed, down at the bottom, and how the flat ride needs theming. And I'm just taking you for a quick walk through the area, without realising the flat ride needs theming.